Acer is bringing out a new gaming handheld called the Nitro Blaze 7, and we're bringing it up against the popular Steam Deck Oled. This is Acer's first try at making a gaming handheld, but winning won't be easy. The Steam Deck Oled has been many gamers' top choice since it came out, mainly because it's well priced. Acer is doing something different by putting a powerful computer processor in their handheld. While both companies have their own ideas about what makes a great gaming handheld, success will come down to getting the basics right. So which one is going to win? Nitro Blaze 7 or Steam Deck Oled? The Blaze 7's design is notably bulkier when compared to the Steam Deck Oled, largely due to the more pronounced ridged grips on both the back and sides. These provide a sturdier, more substantial feel than many other handheld devices currently available. The chassis itself is made of black plastic with distinctive white and red accents that creates a unique color scheme that stands out in the handheld market. The Blaze 7's design is clearly noticeable and will definitely catch attention. When it comes to ports, the device doesn't skimp. It features two USB 4 ports, one positioned on the top and the other on the bottom, making docking particularly convenient. The bottom port supports Thunderbolt 4 to ensure both video output and power delivery. The device is equipped with a standard button layout, dual analog sticks, a control pad, ABXY buttons, two top bumpers, and two triggers. Additionally, there are multiple functional buttons, including a power button with an integrated fingerprint reader, volume controls, a view button, a menu button, an Acer Game Space button, a mode switch, and a quick menu button. A unique feature is the dedicated button for accessing the on-screen keyboard, a useful addition not found on many other handhelds. However, there are some drawbacks, such as the absence of back buttons and touchpads, that apparently limit customization and flexibility. Now the Steam Deck Oled looks a lot like the original Steam Deck, but there are a few key differences. The most obvious is the screen. It's now a 7.4-inch OLED, slightly larger than the original's 7-inch display, and the bezels are smaller. It's still the same shape and color, but the power button on top is bright orange, which gives it a nice pop of color compared to the volume controls and headphone jack. On the left side, there's a smooth D-pad that feels great under your thumb, positioned right next to the left joystick. Below that is a small trackpad, like what you'd find on a laptop, and buttons for view and Steam. The right side is set up almost the same way, except it has ABXY buttons instead of the D-pad. These buttons are easy to press and feel satisfying to use. There's also a joystick, another trackpad, and buttons for start and quick settings. The joysticks can sense when your fingers are touching them, which can be handy in some games. For example, in Doom, you can use it to activate the gyro, aiming for more precise shots. Flip the device over, and you'll see triggers, shoulder buttons, and 4 paddles on the back. You can customize these to do whatever you want, which makes it easy to set up controls just the way you like them. Overall, it's a sturdy, comfortable handheld, but it's big. At nearly 12 inches long, it's not the easiest to carry around, especially if you're already packing a laptop. Acer has put together an impressive set of features for its new handheld device. The 7-inch Full HD display boasts a 144Hz refresh rate and supports variable refresh rate through AMD FreeSync Premium to ensure smooth and tear-free gameplay. For a gaming handheld, a 7-inch screen is widely regarded as the ideal size, and adding VRR makes the experience even better. With 500 nits of brightness, full 100% sRGB coverage, and FreeSync support, this screen delivers vibrant colors, excellent brightness, and accurate visuals while effectively eliminating screen tearing. When compared to the Steam Deck Oled, the competition gets interesting. The Steam Deck features a slightly larger 7.4-inch OLED display, but is limited to an 800p resolution and a 90Hz refresh rate. While its screen provides smooth gameplay and rich colors, it lacks the higher refresh rate and VRR support found on the Acer. The Nitro Blaze 7 comes with AMD's Ryzen 7 8840HS processor, which is a newer chip that includes AI features. While that sounds fancy, most gamers don't actually need AI processing. On top of that, this processor uses more battery compared to the Z1 Extreme, found in competing devices like the ROG Ally and Legion Go. However, the integrated Radeon 780MR graphics make up for it, offering solid performance. For example, you can get over 60 FPS in Forza Horizon 5 at 1080p on medium settings, and even demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 should run at around 40 FPS, especially if you use FSR. The Nitro Blaze 7 also has plenty of storage and memory, up to 2 TB of SSD and 16 GB of RAM, which is great for multitasking and storing all your games and media. It also features Acer's Game Space, which organizes your games within Windows 11. You get 3 months of PC Game Pass, which means you'll have access to hundreds of great PC games right out of the box. The Steam Deck hasn't lost its edge when it comes to performance. With an AMD Zen 2 processor, RDNA 2 graphics, 16 GB of fast RAM, and storage options up to 1 TB, it's thoughtfully engineered to handle most of what you throw at it. A 50-watt-hour battery powers the system to give you decent playtime. If you've used the original Steam Deck, the OLED version will feel familiar. There's no noticeable change in performance. Older games like Control Ultimate Edition held steady at 60 FPS on medium settings, while God of War manages 30 FPS on high and looks fantastic doing it. Some newer games like Persona 5 Tactica take advantage of the OLED's vibrant colors and smooth animations, reaching 90 FPS. Indie favorites like Hades 2 and Double Dragon Gaiden are just as reliable, running flawlessly at 60 FPS. It's not groundbreaking, but the OLED display makes a noticeable difference in how games look and feel. Right now, we don't know the price or release date for the Nitro Blaze 7, but those details should be coming soon. As for the Steam Deck, it's already available in 2 versions: the 512GB model at $550 and the 1 TB version at $650. The higher storage option also includes an etched glass display, which helps reduce glare. Nice for gaming in well-lit areas. When it comes down to it, picking the right device really depends on what you're looking for in a gaming setup. The Nitro Blaze 7 has some great features that could make it a fantastic option, but it's worth waiting until it's out to decide for sure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates like this.